Welcome to the Chip and Cern Show, the podcast about everything and nothing at the same time. They were possibly separated at birth, only to be rejoined to create the sweet sounds that will caress your deepest cochlea. The show is real, random, rant-filled, and ruthless. Please be warned that this show may hurt your feelings, offend your grandma, and even kick your dead dog in the balls. So get ready, and let's get this shit started.
This shit has started. I am Chip.
I'm Cern.
And you are listening to the Chip and Cern Show.
Once again?
Welcome. For, well, I guess we better release this one. The last episode of 2018.
Currently, as we record, we're sitting amongst a valley of presents.
A gaggle. A gaggle of presents. I can't even scoot my chair back, Cerny. I'm not, this isn't for the, pumping it up for the radio, but there's probably a dozen plus presents back here. This one keeps vibrating.
Oh.
And it says,
is it on pulse?
Is it on pulse? It's pulsating.
Santa.
Hold on, it's squirting stuff out. It's starting.
Santa had that one special. Drop that one.
Oh, it says, don't open till the 25th. It's addressed to Cern's butthole. Oh, it's weird.
Well, that one I don't know. You ruined the surprise.
Oh, sorry. Well, that's my gift to you. Well, as we tend to do, we're already off track.
Yep.
But we have Cerny had this at his house, and it very much intrigued me as I think Cerny and I are both we have the same itch.
Yes. About
technology and gadgetry, and I would say in general, if I had to make a blanket statement, it's mostly like a quote unquote guy thing to be really into like gadgets and Apple Watches or toys,
the latest gear.
The latest stuff. So I come over and Cerny goes, "Hey, have you heard of Plex?" I was like, "No, but tell me more." So
tell me more. No.
So this is a app that facilitates what sort of go up a little bit. What's their like facilitates streaming video.
Yes.
And basically you host your own media server.
Client server media player system and software suite comprising of two components.
So I will say Plex is not like Netflix where it has a library or a catalog of videos that you can stream, but it is a piece of software that allows you to view your own content.
Yes. On
the server, and then if you want to, you can share with friends and family, or you can share, with your iPad or your iPhone or your Samsung Note, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, you can almost do it was like a mobile. So it's instead of having like a whole wall of DVDs, you just burn it, or you take it and you put it on your own server, and then
you have backups.
Yes.
Of your own purchased content.
Yes.
And they also have a premium Plex Pass or whatever that you can do live TV, similar to like your Sling or your DirecTV Now.
YouTube TV, which actually...
Have you been trying that
I
one?
sampled them out, and I was surprised. YouTube TV, in my opinion, was the best of the group. I thought for sure, I was like, this is going to be the worst.
I thought it was the most expensive one. Maybe that
$40.
I looked, because so long story short, Cerny had this, so of course I had to go figure it out for myself.
Yes.
And I did. To the tune of, and I mean, Cerny, you know me. I couldn't just get it.
Yeah.
I had to get I got a new Mac Mini computer. I used one. I got it on eBay, returned the one from eBay, got another one off Facebook, set it up, have a VPN running.
Okay.
Increase my internet, got a new router.
This spiraled out of control.
Obviously. And my wife knows about maybe half of it. She knows about the computer and
it's a good thing she doesn't listen to the show.
Yeah, it's a good thing she's not listening.
This is in the vault still. Davy Jones's locker, it stays.
So Cerny and I were just comparing not cock sizes again, but internet download speeds right before we went live. And I upgraded to the gigabit from Xfinity. The creme de la creme of internet speeds. Not fiber optic, unfortunately, but gigabit.
So
that's
I think in March they're going to do fiber optic in Folsom. So that's why I have it, because I had AT&T originally.
Yes.
And they were fucking horrible. So
there's how many episodes do we have about how shitty AT&T is? Probably a half dozen at least.
It'd be kind of a weird turn of events if we ever do have multiple fans, and they want to sponsor us. Be like, well, we're going to sponsor you, but we went ahead and look at your archives.
We need to scrub your catalog of a few episodes. Episode 10, 12, 14, 22, 109, and 172. Thank you. So you switched to Xfinity. The
sad thing is it's like done and done.
Yeah. Money? Sure.
Yeah.
We'll compromise our morals and beliefs.
I am so glad that we're running AT&T right now.
I've never been more pleased in my life.
Yeah, but they're going to do fiber optic. I think they're going
to... Xfinity is?
Yes.
So you made the switch.
I made the switch kind of, and basically I tried to like lock in my rates and everything.
Yeah.
And then when they go fiber optic, he said it'll upgrade it to like 250 megabytes a second, and it won't increase my
cost.
My cost. So
wow,
I put an investment down.
That's pretty good. And then so you got a new router. So now we're talking about routers and modems and all this stuff. So we got that all set up, and we got Plex. Now Cerny has access to quite an extensive collection of library. How have you been liking it thus far? And you've had it for 3 months, probably?
Yeah, 3 months.
Okay.
And actually, Statboy Dana is the one that, because it was always there, and I never had really gone into it. And he goes, "You have Plex?" He goes, "Yeah." And I said, "Well," and I said, "Yeah, but I don't know what the fuck this is." He goes,
"Oh, like you just had the app was on your TV."
The app was installed because I have the Vizio TV, so it has all the whole app library. So it just basically it was there. And he goes, "You have Plex?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Oh, dude, so here, let me give you this. Let me give you the account I use."
Some credentials.
Yeah, and I said, "Okay." So I turned it on, and we he set it up, and it was, I mean, the library, I was like, holy shit.
It's like you're going to fucking Blockbuster Video.
Yeah, exactly.
But just online. Now, have you found yourself watching Netflix and these other streaming services less?
I do watch Hulu less.
Okay.
Netflix, I have the show that I really enjoy right now.
What?
Trailer Park Boys.
Oh. I forgot that you're into that. That's on Netflix now?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Fuck.
It's too much.
Is it a good one that you can kind of have on the background, or you got to pay attention to like get all the
you don't have to pay attention. They're just running around getting drunk and high and
doing some high-end.
Smoking hash. Going through the differences.
Yeah.
Oh, this is great hash. He's like, poking it and shit. I'm like, oh, fuck. But so I watched that. But then, like, when we want to watch a movie, we'll scroll through, because there's some movies where I was like, I remember when it came out, I was like, oh, I kind of want to see that, but I didn't really want to go to any effort into getting it. And now, like, oh, it's here. I'll just watch it.
Okay. I feel the same way. It sort of has taken away, I don't know the word for it. Maybe we can make one up. But, like, the Netflix, where you're just going through, and Netflix, no question, they have 20,000 titles or whatever, right?
Oh, yeah.
But
there's a lot of garbage.
There's a lot of shit on there. Netflix originals, okay, is that they don't have a lot of the new release movies that come out on DVD.
Yes.
So sometimes you're able to get these, or if you buy them or whatever, you can get them on your Plex server.
Yes.
Or if you're sharing servers with other people, maybe someone else has them that you could do it. Now, we won't really comment on the potential legality of this, or we're doing everything by the book.
Yes.
100%. So I will say, I feel like it's like, okay, cool. I know I got this movie, or this one just came out and I want to watch it.
But you're right. A lot of Netflix, I noticed recently when I'm going through, it's like Netflix original, original, which is cool. Some of it's okay, but some of it's I'm like, oh, and then can I watch a fucking movie?
Yeah, and Netflix doesn't have, like, it's holidays time, and I'm like, oh, we were just watching DirecTV now. Oh, Christmas Vacation is on, or a Christmas Story, but it's the censored version.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, this is dumb. It's way funnier, just regular.
Because he says the F word once.
Yeah, it's not even a bad...
Danny fucking K or whatever he said,
And so, yeah, it's just kind of nice to have it available.
Yeah.
And do
and
that.
even some of the, like with those those claymation ones with Rudolph and stuff. You know.
The old school ones. Yeah.
Like sometimes I'll throw it on there.
And there's a lot of content that, obviously we have been hitting Disneyland up a lot lately. But my wife and I are like, well, our daughter has not even seen Sleeping Beauty or any of these more recent movies like Moana and Frozen. Yeah, obviously she's seen those.
Not the classics.
But not these classics. And
Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast, Robin Hood, like a lot of these ones, Dumbo and shit.
With the fox and shit.
Yeah.
I forgot about that one.
And Aladdin.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
So a lot of these I'm like, oh.
Are they making a live action Aladdin?
That's for another episode. So.
Okay. That just popped in my head. I thought I saw
That's
like
a good
Will Smith
segue.
was the fucking...
He is the genie.
Oh, God. Okay.
He's not blue, though.
Oh, man.
He's, whatever color Will Smith is. And so it's like, oh, Disney doesn't have their streaming because I would obviously pay for that. Disney, Netflix, whatever the fuck it's going to be called.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They're doing that now, aren't they?
Yeah, and they're going to have all the Star Wars and the Guardians of the Galaxy and all this stuff. And so it's kind of nice to have those available.
Yeah. And it doesn't, again, like I don't have a whole wall of DVDs now. So it's just
all
right
there
on my server.
It's nice. And then I can share my server with Cerny and vice versa.
Yes.
If that happens. Or if he wants or if whatever. Now, I haven't done this, but I have, because when I was looking to set it up, there was a lot of people who are like sort of selling their server, like membership to their servers. 1 day trial is $1 for 24 hours. Then a month, I think they were saying it was like $10 to $13 a month.
Okay.
And then they list off like, I have 400 and whatever movies. I have this many TV shows. The quality of 1080p or 4K, what their downloads and upload speeds are for their server, and how many terabytes of data they have and shit. And I'm like, oh my God, it's like a fucking business.
Entrepreneur. Fuck.
So it got me thinking. I'm like, ooh, make an extra. I'm always down to make an extra buck.
Yeah.
But
I was making blanket ladders for an extra buck. So
I'm getting in on that business on the
do
ground
it.
floor.
Let's do it. We'll have Joe as our salesman.
Oh, he can go knock doors for us.
Yeah. There you go.
That
Get some prospects for us.
Yeah. So do you have access on any of your devices?
My TVs, just my TVs.
Okay. No,
I didn't do the tablets or anything because I don't want, I try to, because there's so many people in the house.
Yeah.
And then there's some fucking data hogs or what, they start.
Yes, they have no concept of limits.
When I go to one time, there was one, the internet was fucking slow and I was like, what the hell? So I walked up and Natalie she was streaming on her TV. She was FaceTiming on her phone. She had her laptop. She had another thing going on. And there was like and she had
just
and
like
she was
4 or 5 devices.
5 devices, like heavily streaming. I was like, "What are you doing? What?"
Were the lights like flickering in the room? Like just surges.
I was trying to explain it to him because I was like, "It's like traffic, guys. So there's no more.
There's one road here at the Cerny house. There's one road, and in your room you have 5 cars, and they're all going the same.
Five big rigs. Fuck.
Now, this calls back to one of my previous battles with Xfinity.
Oh.
So because of this media server I have set up now at my house, because I am getting the media down to my computer and then pushing it back up to my Apple TV. Or
stressful.
This is called, I'm paying twice for the same piece of content. So let's say, whatever, I take whatever movie and I get it, I download, and then I watch it on my Apple TV. That uploads it to there.
Yes.
And then I'm on my phone.
Yes. Oh, man.
Upload again. So I fired this thing up just around December. By like December 8th, I got an email. It was like, your data, you've hit 100% of your data for the month.
Oh.
And this is how I kind of got into all the upgrading. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, shit, I had the best internet that you could get. And I remember I had been fighting with them about the terabyte thing.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And I was ready to concede. I'm like, well, this obviously, and not only will I we've been cutting it close. Like, okay, we'll go over a month or two, and then we'll be right around that terabyte.
Okay.
This, blow the fucking walls off that thing. No problem. I'm like, okay, they're going to charge me $50. I'm going to get my extra $50. I'm probably going to go 2-3 terabytes a month now.
There you go.
And so I upgraded that and the Wi-Fi. So not only can I do more data, I can do it faster. Oh, Comcast. But anyway, you can also...
That's the same thing when with my data plan on my phone, because I had whatever and it was always like cutting it close. So then
on the razor's edge.
Yeah. So then finally I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going unlimited, and they don't...
No one's going to hold me down.
No, I turned the Wi-Fi off on my phone. It was just nonstop.
LTE, baby.
It was like hot spotting my...
You're like, you're at dinner. You're like, who needs a hot spot?
Raise your hand, please. I think I had like 25 gigs in halfway through the month. And
Which was your previous limit or something?
It was like double the limit or something like that. I forget what it was.
There is a certain mental ease. I don't know. Maybe it's just about being a dad or something that you're like, it's always a line item in your head about what's our usage, what's our data usage.
Where are we at?
Where are we at here?
What's going on here? They're like sitting there like,
keeping tabs on it, but with the unlimited, it's like,
don't take it right out of the mind.
Yeah, don't have to think about this anymore. It was nice. Now, I will say, this is the part that my wife doesn't know about, or one of the parts. Plex has their premium.
Okay.
Now, normally it's $4.99 or $5.99 a month, and I think, are we on the premium tab here? Get Live TV. Oh, there's the premium right there.
Oop.
To be honest, I don't even know what I get. I just know there was one feature up at in the main navigation.
I see.
Yeah. There's Cerny's driving. There's all right, so $4.99 a month, $40 a year, which isn't bad. How much is Hulu? It's like $5 a month, right?
Hulu. It's like $9 or $10 a month.
Oh, okay. $40 a year, so it's not it's not as expensive as Netflix or Hulu. But the one thing they do give access to is you can download to your iPad.
Oh.
Now, with the kid in the car with the iPad or whatever phone, or if you're going traveling, it's nice to have a couple movies on the thing when you're driving. The kid doesn't understand that, hey, there's no Wi-Fi in the car, so we can't like stream Netflix or we can't watch YouTube videos in the car. So we're like, they got dashboards and everything.
Wow.
Seinfeld, all sorts of stuff.
Bandwidth stats, you can do all sorts of shit.
Yeah. So it's just enhanced metrics, I guess.
User stats.
Watch and record free
Where is that?
broadcast TV.
Oh, fuck.
I got to find out how to do that. Football? Modern
Sports,
Family?
Yeah.
Okay. I need to look at that.
Sunday Night Football. Although Sunday Night Football has not been kind to me the past 2 weeks.
Oh, man.
Fucking Rams, man.
I know. The fucking Hawks got smoked by the Niners. Not smoked, but, Now, what? I forgot where I was going.
Your premium pass on Plex.
Yeah, premium pass. So downloading and stuff.
Plex perks. Let's see what it is.
Okay.
Show me my perks.
Let's see the perks. Oh, it wants you to sign in. Oh, you get VIP experiences from partners and whatnot. I think there's also, you can set certain limits if you want to. If I invite you as a user, but I only want to show you kids shows or only things that are rated a certain level.
Only the porn stash.
Yeah, only the Chipper's Naughty server. Look at my naughty bits. My naughty server.
Category naughty.
Now, I'm sure there's probably some listeners out there that have some Plex tips and tricks. I think we would love to know those.
And if you would like for us to know your knowledge, I guess. If you'd like to share your knowledge with us.
Yeah.
A little knowledge share, just like we share our Plex. Chip and Cern Show. You can email us at chipandcernshow@gmail.com. You can go to any social media site, Chip and Cern Show. We're on Facebook.
Yeah.
Instagram. Twitter.
Most actively on Twitter.
Twitter, yes. Most active. Yes.
Most active.
That's generally where I get that's the notification that I'll... It always comes through, so it's easier to...
Yeah, and Instagram's like, well, I don't know. it's just more effort to, there we said something funny, chop it up, put an image, like it just takes time, and we don't have a lot of it at this moment. Well, on vacation, I guess maybe we should.
During the holidays, during vacation, we'll fire up the Instagram.
We'll do something.
But anything, just search Chip and Stern Show, and you can find an avenue to share your knowledge with us.
And we've gotten the websites going. I mean, it's been going. But like, you could always go to the website, and we kind of type out some show notes there.
And while you're at the website, you can go to chipandsternshow.com/shop, get some merch.
Boxing Day gifts. We can't. It's too late for Christmas delivery.
Yes. Boxing Day,
New Year's.
Start off 2019 right.
With the new lid, some fresh tea for yourself, or some stickers.
There you go. Sounds good to me.
You could do it. Yeah. I'm curious to hear what Plex tips and tricks we get across.
Me too.
I need to know.
Yeah, I would like some.
Or equipment-wise, too, Cerny's in the market for a new router.
Yes, modem router.
Modem router 1, the combo device maybe. Who knows? He doesn't like being on Xfinity's
garbage.
I'll take a look-ski at it to see. It might be the same one that I got, because I'm in the same boat as you. I look because we upgraded the internet. I'm like, now I got to get my other modem. Yes. And before it was fine because it's like $60 for the modem.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I'm paying $11 a month. I'll recoup this in a year.
Yes.
The gigabit one, $200. Oh. I'm like, ooh. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, hold on. I just bought a computer. I just bought this. I'm like, yeah.
It'll be a couple years.
I'm like, okay. And then I could just, whenever I get mad at Xfinity, just yell at them and get my modem and router replaced for free. Like, maybe that's not a bad idea.
Not a bad choice.
Not a bad idea. Well, to 2018, bid you a fucking adieu. And appreciate your listenership this year, your streams and your downloads.
Yes, we do.
Big numbers from Chippets.
Well, comparatively, to history, it was growing.
Growth is yeah. I mean, we were just reading off some of the stuff before. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Anyway, we appreciate it. Any special things for the year end, Cerny?
No, just
or like unofficial
everybody.
Year end.
Unofficial thing. But
podcast.
I do want to echo your thanks to everyone who does listen, because we do have a few.
We do have a couple. Obviously, the wives put up with a lot.
Yeah.
The children, Joe and Dana, constant punching bags. Thank you.
Yes, thanks. Thank you, Joe.
And we ended the year with a semi-sponsor.
Plex.
No, the
yes,
Endless Rant IPA.
So I was like, what, Plex? Like,
oh, wow. I'll take that.
Yeah. Endless Rant?
Well, until 2019, I'm Chip.
I'm Stern.
Cheers.